This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Seems like the inspectors seem to be a force that can't be stopped, but will a man on a horse be able to put them at least at bay? Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Super Robot Taisen OG2. In the last episode, the inspectors attacked the moon base and they had to run away with their tail between their legs, but not before Robotto showed out his stuff with just a ball and chain, something from medieval times. But let's see what happens now. Looks like we're changing the scene once again. We lost contact with Langley Base? Chief Kazuhara?
I don't know exactly how the war is going, but seems to be rather busy on the east coast of North America.
Is the enemy that strong?
I heard that they're using weapons from Earth, but how they deploy their mechs is a big problem for us. They use a teleportation device to send the troops!
Exclamation point.
If only we could have analyzed the Arrowgator's device, we could have created a countermeasure. It's much too late for that now.
Then why are we loading gold and silver onto the transport?
We received a warning from Major Gilliam. We must evacuate them from TLI.
A warning?
Right, the aliens attacked Mao Industries to acquire the new prototype mech there. They seized the place later.
What?
I guess they have an interest in our technology. ...
What happened to Ryo, Ryota, and Rod and others?
I heard that they didn't get out early, but evacuated and were eventually rescued by the Hiryu Custom.
Oh good, that's a relief.
But here's the problem. There's a good chance that they'll try to do the same thing here.
Excuse me, I have a report about the looting operation.
Yes?
The gold and silver and I think that's Alpha. Yeah, Alpha Proto have been loaded. As for the rest, Type 3's units 1, 2, and 3 are taking longer than we expected.
I see. Start the Type 3s up in test mode and move them onto the transport.
Understood. Kusa, can you help? Yes, I'll get on that right away. If she can take care of that, then we'll be done in an hour.
She is the best Grungus pilot in the TLI.
Lies! Well, at least in the first game, anyway. I see.
However, we shouldn't add weapons to Unit Type 3 or do a startup test for Alpha Proto.
True, we have to keep them safe with other mechs and Izu for a while.
Yes, let's ask Robert over there to take care of our mechs as well as Unit 1's engine exchange job.
Of course, if we can escape from here safely. ...
Anyway, I'm sorry to see that Project TD will be suspended.
But I have no right to feel sad about that.
Wrong voice.
Vilio.
I made a decision to leave the TLI Institute once, and I joined the DC. ... Science might develop through war, but science should not be the reason to have war. But you taught me that, but I am betrayed by you by joining the DC, and I designed the Lion series that harmed countless people.
Filio.
Vilio, I've also said this. A scientist is always accompanied by failure.
Yeah, you learn more from failure than success.
Doctor.
Just let your peers evaluate your performance. And if you feel that you owe some kind of debt to society, pay it off through good works in the future. ... Do you still oppose that?
No, there's an ocean of stars waiting for us. After the war, to reach that shore, humanity has to stumble through the surf of change. The terrestrial dream. If we must fight through the war to realize the dream, I welcome the fight.
I suggest seeing the world has made you grow as a person.
Yes, I've had a lot of new experiences. I wouldn't have met Tsugumi for one thing.
Filio.
Hey, is she the most important thing in your life?
No, Tsugumi and Project TD are equally significant to me.
I was joking. Don't be so serious. You're embarrassing me.
Sorry, sir.
Anyway, even though we have a receiver coming, our situation isn't good.
Receiver?
I'm sorry, but can you two help them load?
Understood.
Who's this receiver guy?
All the Type 3s have been loaded. Thanks, Kusa.
No problem. Please finish sealing the mechs.
Right, Kusa, can you prepare to boost up the Type 2?
Huh? But that thing is...
I need you to go to Japan with those transports.
Master Rishu, what do you mean?
It will be a dangerous route. I want you to guard the transport until it reaches its destination.
It's just as dangerous over here. I'll stay and fight.
All the cargo of the transport is vital to the EFA's progress in the war. We can't let it fall into the hands of the aliens.
But...
And can you give this to Bullet?
A sword?
Yeah, if you got a bullet enough beats and levels, you get an extra bonus from Rishu here.
A sword?
The Shishua blade. It's a sword I forged for PTs to use. Give this to Bullet and tell him to practice his kendo.
Master Rishu.
Don't worry, I'll take care of the chief and the others. The rest will be up to you all, my children. Keep the planet safe from aliens like you did at L5. Dot, dot, dot. That's your mission. Do you understand?
Yes. Why can't you get it through your head that controlling the RAM series and maneuvers are too difficult for you? How could you say that before even giving me a chance?
What's going on?
That's Slay and Ibis. Rapid acceleration mobility break. You'd be sitting duck since you can't even keep the boost drive under control. I can almost nail it. Almost. I can almost nail it. Almost. That's why I've been begging you to help me. It's not my job to help you be barely competent. Slay. Let me tell you something, Ibis. I'm the pilot for the prototype DG. You're my substitute. Don't you ever get in my way. Dot, dot, dot.
Are they always like that?
I've got to stop them.
Leave them alone. Young people like to argue.
But there's no way a shooting star can sail the sea of stars. Slay, wait. Why, you little? That's enough, Ibis. I can't ignore this argument anymore. Chief Takahura? Ibis, please calm down. There's no time for fighting with our own teammates. Roger.
That sounded nice.
But Slay, your mouth started this whole thing. This is a problem between us pilots. We don't need the Major butting in. You're being disrespectful to Ibis. I'm telling you that as your brother, not as the Major. Oh. Now apologize to Ibis. Slay, you guys are teammates. Dot, dot, dot. What's wrong, Slay? You've been so irritated lately. If you have any problems or troubles, just tell me. I'm a TD pilot and you're the chief here. You can't be thinking of me as your sister. You have no reason to make any comments about my private life. Slay. Remember, Shooting Star, the best pilot is #1. And that's me, Slay Presley. Slay? What kind of name is Slay? Seriously, Slay Queen?
It doesn't look like Philia diffused the situation.
But we got along as well when we were kids.
She can't be a kid forever. I know you care about her, but being overprotective doesn't help either. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot.
You can't be a good astronaut if you're always losing your cool when something goes badly, Ibis. I know. By the way, Ibis, what was that Shooting Star thing Slay mentioned earlier? Dot, dot, dot. It's Ibis's nickname among the pilots. It's a rather romantic name. Actually, it's supposed to be sarcastic. Ibis is the Shooting Star because she was always getting shot down. Wah wah. Dot, dot, dot. Ibis, I don't think you should be worrying about that.
There's a pilot named Ryusei. His name means Shooting Star.
If Ryusei had heard that, he'd get angry. Dot, dot, dot. Ibis is good at high-speed combat and excels in long-distance navigation. Lies! Just have a little bit more confidence in yourself. Thank you, Kusa, but that's not enough. It won't help me reach the Sea of Stars. Dot, dot, dot. No, Ibis is not a good pilot in this game at all. Well, just because of her stats and everything like that. Is it them? Episode 17, Escape from TLI.
What happened, Jonathan? Master, the inspectors have appeared. I knew it. Sugumi told them to hurry up and launch the transport. Let Slay and Kuza attack the enemies.
Roger. Uh-oh, got some gun sockets here. This is 0-1, taking off with S-Hole. Grungus Type 2 taking off. Chief Takahura, why do I have to stay behind? It's what Major Filio ordered. But the enemies are aliens, right? Would it be better to have more firepower? Don't you understand why he told you to stay? Huh? If you went out now, you just get killed. If you can understand that, stay in the hangar. Dot, dot, dot.
Slay and Kusa, sorry, but we need more time to prepare the transport for takeoff.
Roger. Kusa, I'll do this my way. Understood. It's my first actual battle, but I don't need the help of the Type 2. Where you're going to, and this isn't technically your second battle, because you fought in the first, battle number 2, right? Anyway, Slay's back again. Just as good as before. She's got really good hit and evade. So let's use focus and excel and focus for her. But really the big person for the show is Kusa here, returning from OG1. She's piloting the Grungus again. Yeah, the last game I didn't give her the Grungus because she wasn't that great of a pilot. But in this game, she's actually been improved quite a bit. Not just the mech she's given, just overall, she's had a major improvement. Not quite A tier, but pretty close. But anyway, she's in Grungus Type 2. It can turn to either ground mode or flight mode in the G-Hawk. Grungus is a super robot. It's got high armor and high HP. Not the best, but pretty high. Got A's and everything except for water. It's got TK field, so with her telekinetic ability, after 130 will reduce the damage of most attacks. And the weapons on this thing are Eye Laser, Boost Knuckle, Maxi Blaster, and Doom Blade. Most of the attacks are supreme, so it'll bust through most certain abilities that are based off like energy and stuff like that. Kusai herself, yeah, has had a major improvement. Her just skills over, or her like stats overall have better improvement. She's got an A in everything. Her natural skills are pretty good. The only problem with Kusai really is her relationships aren't as doesn't have any of these relationship stats. And her skills are kind of expensive overall, but what can you do? But anyway, her relationship is level 2 with Bullet, with Love, gets 8% extra damage. Level 2 friendship with Ryusei gets 10% hit and evade. And her ace bonus isn't that good either. It's 10% to support defense, not defense, just to support defense. So she has to be supporting defending to get the defense buff. And she gets a 10% experience, which I guess is okay. Her will gains are +1 in everything except for kills, which is +5. She gets telekinesis, defense support, and focus. Her spirits, she gets strike, guard, focus, valor, zeal, and love, which like I said are expensive, but yeah, she's not quite A rank, but pretty close. So for her, we want her to turn into G-Hawk and cast guard, because we want her to hit everything and get hit, because the battle mastery for this is to defeat all enemies within 3 player turns, which means by the end of my turn, on turn 3, I have to destroy all them, otherwise it doesn't count. If it said within 3 turns, it could be within the enemy's turn, but anyway, mission-wise, we have to defeat all enemies, and losing condition is any ally defeated, so yeah, it can be kind of dangerous, but not much we can do about that. Alright, let's head in with the Sonic Cutter, and hopefully we don't get hit. Like I said, her evade's pretty high, but we still need to cast focus with her, just to make sure. Yeah, we'll leave her into the danger zone, because that kind of makes sense. It kind of reminds me of Top Gun. Into the danger zone. Anyway, alright. Didn't want her, actually I didn't want her to kill anyone, because since Slay's not a permanent party member, I kind of want to give the beats to Kusa, because she could use them a lot more. Not for the ace bonus, but just for PP and stuff like that. But anyway. Oh yeah, I want to change her BGM. Because her BGM is the same as hers. Well, and she also gets Ace Pilot. Actually, yeah, let's give her Ace Pilot. That's the one that unlocks when Ryotto goes bonkers. So, yeah, we'll hit this guy. Let's show off Eye Laser. Born to Fight's, I think, still my favorite out of the 3, but still. And the reason why I want to use guard is because Kusai has a pretty high chance to get hit. Yeah, if only you were. Yeah, not quite A tier, but close. Alright. Let's go and watch the G-Hawk missile, or split missiles. It's slightly different than the other split missiles, because it actually doesn't split, but whatever. Wow, you actually dodged it. Surprising. Well, I mean, it's a 50% chance, so it's kind of a toss of the coin, really, when you think about it. Well, 60%, but still. Okay. Nah, we don't want to actually destroy it. Okay, now we know those two are going to go after her, so we need to make sure to destroy him as Kusa, so that way... because the rest of them will go after her. Wow, I'm avoiding quite a few attacks. I'm actually kind of surprised. Hey, that'll help me later on when I get hit by other enemies, so... Okay. Do they intend to draw Slay and Kusa away from TLI? Yeah, probably. Tsugumi, how much longer will it take before the transport is able to leave? 5 more minutes, sir. Kusa, Slay, please give us a little longer. Alright. But I want Kusa to stay here. Let's switch to the Grungus itself, the Nishiki type or whatever. Alright, we'll set you right here-ish, I think. And let's go ahead and destroy this one, because these two are targeting Slay specifically, so they'll chase after her. So their AI is set to her, so we want to finish them off. Actually, do I want to do... Actually, let's destroy this one, because that will move down one a little bit, so... Actually, let's save it just to make sure. Sometimes, depending on how you do things, the AI will slightly change its priorities, so... Oops. Make sure I get guard on. Yeah, okay. I manually switched to this mode because it does a lot more damage. So, all right, we want to have Slay head towards down here. Let's show off Boost Knuckle. Oh yeah, and for Kusa, we need to use her anyway because she has there's a mech that unlocks if you have Kusa, Ryudo, Ryu, and Bullet have that total 185 levels by mission 33. So we need to use Kusa at least by level 30. We need to at least get her to level 31 because I think it needs to total 185 levels or something like that. But yeah, let's show up. Eye Laser. Ooh. I mean, Kusa, like I said, is better, so it's worth using her, but... Ryudo, not so much. Anyway, she gained a level there, so... And her willpower's gone up, so she'll do a lot more damage now. Too bad she doesn't have a lot of energy, though, so she'll end up using her Maxi Blaster, which will end up using a bit of energy from her, but we can show it off. Yeah, now she's acting TK field, so, and with guard, she's basically taking no damage. Alright, time for the chest laser. Alright. Yeah, pretty, if you focus on Kusa taking care of everyone, then. Alright, she gets a level, she gets focus. Nice. Okay, now we need to chase this guy down and, now let's go and save it again. Alright, because, yeah, the enemy's going to be popping up here pretty soon, so let's switch her back to flight mode. I'm trying to think of a 1-2. Yeah, let's cast guard again. Let's see. Okay. Anyway, we get the battle mastery. Was that it? That was boring. Let's go back to TLI, Slay. The transport will be ready soon. Okay, roger that.
We made it somehow.
Chief Kazuhara!
What's wrong?
Teleport signatures in front of the Institute, sir! Exclamation point. Oh no!
What is that?
It's a monster! That mech is what Major Gilliam was talking about.
It's a commander's mech from the inspectors, so they've sent in the main guy, huh?
It appears that Earthlings tend to be easily distracted. Because of that, it was easy to slip past their defenses and seize the installation here. The Institute is under attack. I'll go help. Annoying flies, eat this! Exclamation point. Slay Kusa! He hit us from there? Well, he could. You're pretty close. Yeah, the game expects you to still be near the gun sockets by this point. If you value your life, stay put. The mechs won't. I can't die here. Philly was in the Tesla Institute. I must fly to save my brother, even if my wings are torn. Let me handle this for you. Wait, who's that? What? Who's that? What that music? Is it a black Huckabine? That's... I don't know who you are, but I won't let you get in my way. I doubt that. What? He's so fast. Let's go, Tromby. Tromby? Wait. A black mech called Tromby? That's a Huckabine? Render my foes asunder. Thanks, Sasha. Ugh. Wow, it did probably do some amount of damage against this guy. Not bad. A black mech? And did he say Tromby? That guy must be... He must be? Who are you? My name is Ratzel Feinschmecker? What? I mean, my name is Ratzel Feinschmecker. Mark it well. Mystery Gourmet. That's your name? Is there something wrong with my translator? I'm sure of it. His name is I am Ratzel Schweinschmecker now. No more and no less. Huh?
That's obviously him, but he made it.
Yeah, you know who it is. But thank you, Mr. Gourmet. Ha, long time no see, Filio Presti. Yes, I know. I didn't expect to see you here. Let's talk about it after we defeat the enemies, my friend. Uh-oh. Well, enemies indeed. Yeah. Ah, the Institute. Are we surrounded? Chief Takara, launch the transport. Huh? But what about you and Chief John?
We must, we'll stay here.
But that's...
We'll still have people here. I can't abandon them. That's right. If the enemies are just after our data, then they won't take our lives.
So get out of here. Keep them safe. Filio. Brother. Brother. Sorry, I was using my voice. Brother, let's escape together. Your life's worth more than the data. Slay, the Institute contains the wisdom of the world's greatest minds. We have to keep this data from being lost, no matter what it costs me. Filio. Exclamation point.
We'll take care of them. Just save yourselves.
Understood.
Ratzel, give Type 3 unit to him.
Are we playing the pronoun game?
Yes, along with the new colossal blade we forged.
Understood. Mr. Gourmet, please protect my sister and the wings to the stars.
I promise, my friend, and I'll come back to help you.
Thank you, El. Wait, he knows his name. He knows what he's talking about. Until then, I'll keep the final gift from Dr. Bayan safe. Chief Takahura, why'd you let the transport go? That was the Major's decision. What? The Chief, John, and the others. Ibis, our mission is to get the Taisen vessel past the enemy, surrounding enemies. I know, I'll do it. Ibis, come back. Ibis, come back. Are you going to abandon Filio? Slay, we don't have a choice right now. We can't do anything else. Grr. Slay, please understand that Filio and Master Rishu decided to stay in the TLI for the researchers. No, for those who suffer in the world. Exclamation point. Escape route is this way. Yeah, we have an escort mission, but luckily it's not too difficult. That direction is... Are you headed towards the enemy commander? That's right. His mech may be strong, but he's the only one in our path right now. So if someone keeps him busy, the others can escape? Yes, and allow me to do that. I won't allow that. Besides, I don't trust you at all. I like your spirit. But if you don't want to shatter Filio's dreams, then do what I ask you. ... Huh. Are they coming over here? I'll repeat. The mission objective. The first priority is to get the Tusken Fussler out of the area. Ratzel will take care of the enemy commander unit. Everybody else, guard the Tusken Fussler. Roger. I'm counting you, Sagumi. Filio. Alright, let's go. They're bold. I'll deal with them personally. Alright, now that we've got the Battle Mastery, we have to deal with the Inspector. Luckily, he'll go after Ratzel Feinschmecker. But anyway, we got the Tusken Fussler here. It'll basically defend, so it won't use any of his weapons or abilities. It's a standard transport ship. Pilot is average, nothing beneficial about him. The big man here is Ratzel himself. Or sorry, not you, Ibis, you suck. Seriously, you're not very good. No, Ratzel is the big guy here. In the MK Mark III T, the Trombe. It's a basically an upgraded Gespent, really good, got high mobility, decent armor and HP, and a decent amount of energy too, but really it's its high mobility that helps. It's got A's and everything. It's also got G territory and double image. It can use Gatling gun, photo rifle, Roche saber, fang slasher, remote slasher, and graviton rifle. The pilot is Ratzel Feinschmecker, the mystery gourmet, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Kusa is from Super Robot Taisen Alpha, along with Bullet in the group. But anyway, Ratzel is unique, created just for the original OG series. And do we really have to play around with who Ratzel is? Really? I hope not. But if not, it's pretty obvious who Ratzel is. Ratzel is probably the best pilot in the game, bar none, because of his friendship stats are pretty good. His growth is overall really good. He gets really good hit and evade. His range stat is really good. His natural abilities are really good. His skill set is really good, and it's cheap. Yeah, Ratzel's just really good. I mean, there's only one other pilot that may be close to him, but I think Ratzel probably just takes the cake. He's got S's in air and space. Ground and water is A. He gets Genius, Gunfight, level 4, Focus, Hit and Away. His spirits are Focus, Strike, Alert, Excel, Valor, and Fury. So they really complement his skill set. His ace bonus is plus 10% to shooting, so any ranged attack it's extra to hit, so he hits really well. His friendship levels are level 1 friendship with Ryan and Leona because of obvious reasons, which is a 5% hit and evade, and then level 3 friendship with Gilliam and Kai and another character we haven't run across yet for obvious reasons, but it's 15% hit and evade, so that's really good. So yeah, Ratzel's just really good. Ratzel also has a we have a requirement of Ratzel. We need to get 35 beats with him within this battle and the next battle. So let's look at his beats currently. So we need to have him get 35 beats total within 2 battles. So that's 15 beats overall. So let me double check my notes. Yeah, you need to have 35 beats, so you need to kill 15 people. So we'll get quite a few of these from this battle alone. We'll get maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8. So that's pretty good. So for the most, I think we might get more depending on how things go. But let me go and save again. Okay, so Kusa, you will be basically dealing with the Berillians there. Maybe Slay might help with that. Actually, she probably needs help with either the gun sockets to defeat them, or because we want to try and get as many beats as we can for people, or at least for experience purposes. But let me go ahead and move down for now. Let's go ahead and cast Focus. Okay. I'll hold off on attacks for now. Ibis, we don't want her to do anything. Her main focus in the battle is to cast Faith on the Tussin Fussler. There. Okay. And then Ratzel, he can possibly still get hit, so we want to take advantage of the base here because it has the 30% defense and hit and everything. So, oh yeah, let's have him hit one of these guys. Yeah, and his music supersedes everyone's. Awesome. Like another character in the series. Ooh, nice. Actually, do I want to move him there or here? Let's move him here, actually. Alright, yeah, he's going to keep trying to hit Ratzel. It's the new Mecha Mind that Mecha Boss was talking about. So if so, I'll take it away from you, along with your life. I'm sorry, but I refuse. Damn you, damn you! He's going to use his big attack on us, huh? Uh-oh, a big old laser beam. Will it hit him at 5%? I hope not. Yeah, don't underestimate me. Alright. Now we'll give it a decent amount of experience. Oh wow, I'm surprised that missed. Oh, spiral attack. Okay, I can show that off. Yeah, this OEG Hawk only has 3 attacks, but unfortunately this does use energy, but still, that's fine. Yeah, it's just a charge and attack similar to like some of the other ship abilities. Oh, nice. Yeah, we'll keep showing off Ratzel. Oh, right. I forgot if they attack him, it shows off their animation if I have it turned on, so. No, we don't want to help. We don't want them to do it. All I can do is fight. Nothing else. Yeah, we don't want you to help. Stop. Ow. Yeah, this guy, the Tussin Vessel will take like a ton of damage. So I have to be careful. I want to show off the Trombi music. All right. Yeah, I got hit pretty badly, but yeah, the whole point of this is to basically have it get healed by Ibis there. All right. Okay, I'll have to Yeah, I'll have to have her defeat some of these enemies because they'll just go after. Some of them won't even go after Ratzel. They'll just go after. Let's see. Yeah, I got one more guard on me, so. Okay, let's cast guard. Go and cast Doomblade on you, show that off. There goes on all my energy, so. Yeah, just weird to see Kusa do something like that, you know? Oh, nice, almost finished him off in one shot. Yeah, let's try beating these planes, I think. Let me move right here, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and cast Excel. I think that's good. How many shots does he have with that left? Let's just use the photon rifle. Even if he gets hit, he'll still heal from the whatever, so. They're about to move. The only problem is Kusa just doesn't have the doesn't have enough HP and energy. If you could get her to the base, I guess, but or maybe switch to the G-Hawk. Let's see. Yeah, we can have her a hit. Really, 72% missed. I might go ahead and have her finish them off just because, like I said, Ratzel can only defeat so many guys, so. Unfortunately, the planes, for whatever reason, will never go after Ratzel. I think it's because his evade's too high or something like that, but. The tanks will go after him, though. Okay. Now run away. I might change it to the Hawk, maybe. Because I don't have any more guards, so I'll just save, because I actually will need her to maybe avoid attacks now. Although, I don't think the Hawk missiles will be able to... so I don't think I'll do that much damage to that thing. If I boost Knuckle, I know I'll finish it off, but it means I'll get hit. Because these things can do about 1,000 damage if they smack me. These guys can do like 700, I think, something like that. I might, if my lasers don't beat him, I might reload it maybe. Because I don't remember how much damage they actually do. Okay, that'll work. I wasn't sure if it was that much damage. Okay, we'll go and save it, so. Let's see, Ratzel. I'm just trying to think where to put you. Because these guys will basically move around to chase after the Tussin Fussler. This one will attack her because she's like basically within his sights. So let's use Sonic Cutter on you. Maybe so I can get Ratzel some experience, so. Actually, we'll just stay right here, I think. And actually, I might use Alert too, just because on him, so. Okay. I'll still heal you anyway, just because of, Actually, maybe I should have used my heal on you instead. Because you're not going to get hit again. Or you're not going to get hit enough. Huh. Yeah, too bad you can't save it, or you can't load in the middle of battle. Actually, give me a second, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So, yeah, basically I wanted to use the Faith ability on Kusa instead. So, yeah, I should have just done that, because the Tussin Fussler's not going to get hit again, so. Although if I really wanted to help, I could just have her, Kusa, I could just, you know, have Ratzel go over there, but. Which one? Let's see. Do I have another focus? Yeah. Yeah, I can just leave you there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we've already seen that before. Let's try to evade this one. Just because it does a ton of damage, so. Normally I would hit it, but I need to save myself for this final kind of rush here. Because I think these guys do about, yeah, I'll let them. Yeah, they could do quite a bit of damage, so. Ah, I thought he'd finish him off with that ability. Okay, let's change back to normal version of you. That should do enough damage. Yeah. Yeah, these guys can do quite a bit of damage, so I have to be kind of careful. So we'll stick you there because you're targeting Elzam now, so. Really? Okay, whatever. We'll just have Elzam hit one of these guys then. Because I want you to get your beats, so yeah, we'll be there. 29, so we'll get 30 by the end of this. So we only need to do 5 more in the next battle, so that's doable. So, okay. Take that. Let's see. Yeah, she'll be able to finish the rest of these guys off, so. This will get her quite a few beats. Although she doesn't really need beats, because her ace bonus isn't that great, but it's mainly here for nice. Mainly to get PP, so. Yeah, almost beat all the enemies. Too bad the planes never go after us. Oh well. Clear, we can go through this way. Alright, all units escape from this area, full speed. Roger. Master Vishu, Chief John, and Filio, take care. Brother, I'll come back to, Brother, I'll come back to save you. Filio, I'll do my best, even better than my best. They got away. Oh well, who cares? My mission is to capture the Institute. I'll let Aguiha handle them.
They're back, but we've already completed half of what we've been planning to do.
I hope they make it out of America safely.
I'm sorry, Filio, I forced you to stay here.
I told you before, I'm preparing to fight for the Earth's future.
Huh, that's alright. Well, let's go say hello to the Inspector Captain.
Huh, I guess they took all the mechs we wanted. Jonathan, is this the list of the mechs remaining?
Yes. ... If you don't trust us, you could search this whole facility.
We're already doing that.
By the way, you will spare the lives of my workers?
That depends on your attitude.
I see. Well, what do you want us to do?
Summarize all the data here, then give it to us.
The TLI has a vast amount of information. That will take a lot of time.
We'll need at least 2 weeks.
Huh, don't even try to stall us. Then you can go ahead and do it yourself.
However, the security system here is quite unique. Anybody who doesn't possess the BLD code will cause the data to be deleted if they try to access it.
What? If anything happens to any of the researchers here, then the data would be lost forever. Jonathan, I've never heard of a system like that. It's just a bluff, Master. Oh, stupid. I don't think they'll buy it.
I'll give you 2 weeks. After that, I will execute 5 staff members every day until you are finished.
We'll do our best. Huh, I guess it never hurts to try. Well, hurry up and get started. 2 weeks. Huh. They'll either find Double G underground, or we'll be rescued. It'll be a race against time.
It's no use, the FA base nearby won't reply. I see. It seems that the heart of North America is being invaded by the inspectors. It seems to me that they're using weapons from Earth. They use weapons obtained from the enemies. It's a good way to maintain supplies and expand your areas of influence quickly. In addition, they haven't been attacking the urban areas. I guess they aren't after our weapons, but our means of production as well. You mean? They won't detect something that they don't plan to use for themselves later. And the Tesla Institute's no exception. ... What are we gonna do? The inspectors are trying to invade the West Coast area. Therefore, it would be risky to move into the Pacific region. We'll proceed to the north. But it would be the same thing. Actually, the Hiryu is supposed to come down near Lake Superior. Is the Hiryu coming here? John Kazuhara requested me to pick up new and test models. Also, Gilliam asked me to lead you to the Hiryu. Wait, so you know Major Gilliam? Then you must be Lieutenant Rise. It's just a coincidence that I resemble him. I'm not his brother. Yeah, right. Huh? Brother? Kusawa didn't say anything about Rai's brother. Yeah, Ratzel's not very good at keeping a disguise. By the way, how are the Killian pilots doing? They're both on break. The battle was pretty hard on them, especially since they don't have much actual battle experience. ... Brother. Filio devoted himself to the dream Project TD, and now he's a victim of this war. There you are, Slay. Chief Takakura. After this, we're going to join a battleship from the EFA to hear you. Are we going to take back the TLI with them? No, we'll go to the Eviano base in Europe and cross the Atlantic Ocean. Then what about my brother? Are we just going to sit back and watch him get killed? ... Chief Takakura, you didn't think twice when we escaped from TLI earlier. Do you think we can complete Project TD without Filio? ... Answer me! I just did the best I could, that's all I can say. Yo! Why, you little... Calm down, Slay. This ship carries the future of his labors. In other words, we still have the results of Project TD with us right here. Isn't it also our duty to protect those results? Huh, you call the new Grungus and some rich kid's hobby the results of Project TD? No, the Alpha Protocol is loaded in his transport too. What? Has it been completed already? Let me see Project TD's flagship right now. Wait, Slay, Project Alpha Prototype is... The Alpha Prototype is a mech for number 1. It's my mech. As the pilot, I want to see my mech. Wait. It's... Tell me, Sagumi, why is the Alpha Prototype silver? That's what Filio wanted. But why? I don't believe it. Ibis will be piloting Astelion. That's what Major Filio decided. He ignored me and chose that shooting star to pilot the Astelion? Listen to me, Slay. Urgh. Slay. She couldn't accept it. I didn't think she would. Ratzel. Filio told me about Series 77. Of course, he also told me he'd chosen to pilot it. Tell me, why didn't he choose Filio, his sister? You don't agree with this choice either? Of course not. There's a great difference between their skill levels. However, Ibis is the one he chose. I have faith that she'll live up to his potential. Feel you saw in her. Lies. Slay is a much better pilot than Ibis, but in like leaps and bounds, like easily. But you'll need to find that out for yourself. ... Like in-game mechanics, Ibis is not good. Feel what's going to happen to us? If the war continues like this, then what will become of Project TD? Uh-oh, what now? Enemies? Ibis, are you awake? Yes. Is it the enemy, Chief Takakura? Slay took Killian and left without permission. What? Yeah. No matter what her reasons were, this kind of recklessness and independence cannot be tolerated. Please follow her right now. Roger, but we'll be right behind you. Just concentrate on stopping her. Slay, what happened? We should be working even harder now that Filio isn't here right now. Anyway, we get the generator, solar panel, hybrid armor, and Tesla drive, and the rectangular launcher, M13 shotgun, and mind blast. We got quite a few things from this, so let me show off the weapons here really quick. So we know the rectangular launcher from before, from the last episode. So we, or not last episode, multiple episodes before. So yeah, a lot of it's basically just upgraded stuff to help us. Parts wise, yeah, we got the, let me see really quick. Gotta look up the Mind Blast really quick. I think that's from something specific different. Let's see, let me go over. Actually, you know what? I'll go over that next episode. But yeah, looks like the inspectors have done quite a bit of damage to us, taking over all the major facilities, and we have to head off and run away. But what about Ibis and Slay? Will their rivalry turn to something much more nasty? Will it distract us from the real problem? Find out next time in the next episode of Super Robot Taisen OG2. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.